election. And I would love to have your support. If you have an extra $5 to pitch in, that would be amazing. If you can knock doors and make phone calls, just know that I am working very hard to make sure that I have a very strong ground game, a very strong grassroots campaign so that we can get out votes for every single Democrat up and down the ballot. And the person at the top will be Bernalillo. I am going to make sure that he is our next U.S. Senator. We have a lot of work to do. And look, Trump has an office here already in New Mexico. He's got paid staff on the ground. We heard he was looking for organizers for Indian country and for the South Valley. Are we going to let him take any of our votes away? Never, never, never. Donald Trump needs to be defeated in grand fashion, and I know he can do that right here in New Mexico. We are going to win big. We can't cede one single vote to him. Now, in the House, I have to say that we've been fighting all the way for every single American. Yes, on health care. Yes, on women's pay equity. Yes, on lower prescription drugs. And yes, to fight corruption in the most corrupt government that we've ever had, the Trump administration. So every single day we are fighting against that. But at the same time, I want you to know the House has managed to pass over 400 bills on the House floor, and 250 of those, over 250 of those have been bipartisan. So we are working hard to reach across the aisle to make sure that we are working hard to be bipartisan. And one of those bills, I'm just going to tell you, was the Chaco Canyon Protection Act. To protect our beloved Chaco Canyon, which belongs to every single one of us, from gas and oil drilling. Now, we don't need to drill and frack in every inch of our state. We need to protect what we can, and right now with this administration there is an assault on Native American sacred sites. You might know that down south in Arizona, the Tohono O'odham tribe is fighting. I mean, it's impossible. They are blasting and bulldozing vegetation, habitat for wildlife, and sacred dance sites of the Tohono O'odham tribe to build the useless, senseless, ridiculous, horrible, destructive wall across our southern border. So we have a fight on our hands, and that's why we need to win this, the presidency back. That's why we need to make sure that Ben Ray is our next U.S. Senator, and that we elect senators across this country to make sure that we can take that body back, because Mitch McConnell, Moscow Mitch, absolutely useless. There are House bills that we passed, bipartisan bills that are collecting